So, what's up, everyone? This is your girl, Brown Sugar Candy, and first, I want to start off by saying, I let me see. Well, first, I want to start off by saying that I took a break for the past week because I really needed it, and I just had like a lot of shit going on that I just really needed to take a break. And so, and by next week I'm gonna be busy too as well. So yeah, I've had a very, very, very crazy month so far. But hopefully things are back in order, and hopefully I'll be able to sit down more now and talk and stuff. But anyway, this is not what this video is about. This video is about because a few people have well, a few people want to know what my thoughts are about, the whole situation with the girl getting uppercutted by the bus driver, etc., etc., etc. Now, when the video did, surface, I was going to make a video on it, but then, I just seen so many people, uploading videos and their thoughts and shit about it that I figured, I guess, people wouldn't want to know my thoughts on the video, so it wouldn't be no point in me uploading it and then telling you to go to the link when I know you've already seen it. So I'm just gonna give you guys my thoughts. If you want to see the video, which I'm sure plenty of you have seen, then maybe I'll leave it somewhere in the video, or maybe I'll just post it in the information box or whatever. But okay, here's my thoughts. Okay, so when I first seen this video, I was in awe at the fact that this... Okay, first I'm going to say ignore the background sound because I have some very noisy ass neighbors, so... And I'm working on getting an actual mic that will actually cancel out all the sounds and shit, so you won't hear all this shit in the background, because it's heavily annoying. But, when I first saw the video, I was like in complete awe, just at the fact that this girl was just like popping off. Like, she was popping off so much. I was surprised that the bus driver didn't just get up and hit her, even though she initiated it first. I'm surprised he just didn't get up and just hit her then and there. You know what I'm saying? This girl was popping so unbelievably that I was like, what? Like, and then you had all her little friends or family or whoever was in the background cheering her on and all this other bullshit. And then what really got me is when this man was driving the bus and she had the audacity to put her hands on him, and she must have thought this man wasn't going to do anything. I'm saying like this. First of all, if you put your hands on me and you're popping off at the mouth and you're spitting at me and you're threatening me, you best believe I'm gonna do something, dog. I'm not gonna let you put your hands on me, and I'm not gonna let you speak to me any kind of way, even if it means, oh my god, will you stop it? Oh no, you cannot have no chicken. See what I mean? So many distractions. Okay, what was I just saying? Okay, I don't know what was going through her mind. I don't know why she stood there thinking when she put her hands on this man that he wasn't going to do anything. Like, nowadays, you don't know how people are, and you don't know how they're going to react to situations. Some people could have just, took that, what she did to them and just left it at that and didn't do anything about it. I do say, though, what the man did, how he retaliated was kind of wrong, because he uppercutted this shit up. He uppercutted her to the point where all her weave came the fuck off her head, and then all of a sudden when she got up, she started screaming, I'm gonna kill you, da 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 da, and I'm gonna get such and such to whoop your ass, and da 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 da, and then like her little friends in the background start screaming she a female and all this other bullshit. And I found that to be real crazy, because they wasn't stopping her while she was popping off at this man and calling him all types of names and threatening him, and then had the audacity to put her hands on him. And then when he hit her back, all of a sudden people start screaming, but she a female. Like, I can't stand when people pull cards like that. Like, oh, I'm this age, or I'm this gender or whatever, but you were sitting up here popping off and doing all this other shit. Like, I'll never understand that whole little concept. the point is, she shouldn't have been popping all that mess, and she shouldn't have put her hands on this man thinking he wasn't going to do anything back. Because like I said before, you don't know how people are nowadays. You don't know how they're going to react to certain situations. And I guess that's the way he reacted, because afterwards he was like, you know, I believe he said, I lost my job, or I'm going to lose my job for this, or something like that. And, but he ended up, I heard that he ended up getting suspended. And you know, it's just crazy that I think she just honestly did this shit to get her little 15 minutes of fame. And it's killing me how people are wanting to get famous nowadays. Like, you do crazy shit just to get your little 15 minutes of fame, just to say to, you know, the news people, oh yeah, he hit me here and it hurt so much and blah blah blah. And it kills me at the fact that this was a black female, and you know, black females already walking around with enough stereotypes as is, and when you got ghetto ass, hood rats acting like that, it puts a bad rep on us good black females, make us look really, 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 really bad. I mean, sometimes I feel so disconnected with my race. Sometimes, I mean, I just feel so disconnected sometimes, because even in my area, it's like crazy, where people are always arguing and people are constantly fighting, and it's to the point where the cops are always riding around and they're always pulling up in the parking lot and shit just to be nosy and just to see who arguing and who fighting. Is like they be expecting it. That's how bored the cops be around here, and it's a shame that they have to come over here, because people are always fighting and people are always arguing and blah blah blah. And that's why me and my family are trying to move now, because you know, this shit is getting too crazy, and we're just getting tired of the people and just the ignorance. And like the kids are wild and crazy. Like, I know anyone that used to be around, you know, 13 or 14 years old, when you were cursing what you weren't around grown-ups and shit. You know, you wanted to be away from where, you know, they didn't hear to anything like that. But nowadays, youngest just don't give a fuck. Like me, at least me and my friends and my siblings and all whoever I hung out with, you know, respected the elders, and we didn't, you know, sit up here saying fuck you bitch and da 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 around, you know, adults and shit, because that shit is just immature, it's crazy, and it just make you think and look, it just make you think like, what the hell are these parents doing, you know, to, you know, control these kids? Like, these kids need some goddamn leashes on them, man. That's why I can see myself, I can personally say that. And I always get this from my sisters and all this other stuff, where I say I'm never having kids, and they'll say never say never. And I've been saying this shit for years now, and I'm probably the only one, me and my brother probably the only one that haven't got anybody pregnant or gotten pregnant at all. And I've been saying this for years now, that I won't be getting pregnant or anything like that, because it's just, I can't, you know, I just can't in all heart bring a kid into this world with how crazy it is. I mean, no, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it at all. I mean, like I said before, I don't condone violence or anything like that, but the girl seriously had everything, what he did to her, she seriously had coming to her. Because like I said before, if you put your hands on me and you pop off, then please don't stand there or sit there thinking I'm not going to retaliate and do anything back. I mean, I believe he should have waited, you know, till he got some authorities, or called the authorities or something, you know, to handle that situation. But I guess what happened, and she took a uppercut to the fucking jaw, and excuse me. I bet you within maybe a week, well, maybe within this week, people probably have already forgotten about that situation, and maybe it'll probably be a few people talking about it. But other than that, I don't think anybody's going to honestly be talking about this in the next 2 weeks or so, because they're going to be too busy, you know, with anything else. And the only time my voice, you know, has, you know, gotten a little out of place, is like, you know what, no, let me say it like this. My voice has always been, you know, was helping me. I mean, I'm not gonna say, but I'll say I fought with a few of my siblings physically a long time ago. But other than that, my voice has always been how do I say it? How do I want to say it? I'm just gonna say my voice is what, you know, what's held me down for many, 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 many years. I've never had to physically fight anyone because my voice has always been enough. And I even had a guy tell me that I was very intimidating, and I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I don't know how I'm intimidating. Maybe it's my voice, maybe it's the fact that I don't take shit, and I'm not gonna let you do is say whatever you want to me. Best believe that. But I just want everybody to know that the way I talk, you know, sometimes I may throw some slurs in there, sometimes I may throw some, I said slurs, I'm sorry. Sometimes I may throw some ghetto-ness up in my words, and sometimes I may talk like I'm this or that, whatever, but I'm not your average black female. I'm not the type that's going to be, you know, automatically having an attitude attached with me. But I do say I'm not going to take shit, just know that. But because I'm not easy. I'm a tough cookie, but I'm not going to be coming with, you know, an attached attitude. I'm not going to just be fighting people for the hell of it because I want attention. I want my 15 minutes. If anything, I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to be in the you know, the limelight, and I don't want to be there for, you know, people to be in the background saying, oh, she just did this for her 15 minutes of fame. What a stupid little cunt, and I would have whooped her ass and blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't want to be that chick, and I'm just a cool, calm chick that anybody, you know, you want to hang out with, you know what I'm saying? You know, I like to keep to myself half the time. And sometimes that's why I say a lot of people try to look at me as, sometimes when I used to be in the house a lot, they used to look at like, oh, you stand in the house a lot, and why are you always in the house? Because the world is crazy, dog. There's really nothing out here for me to, you know, there's really nothing out here special, and being in the house all the time has kept me out of a lot of shit. I can say that. So let me see if there's anything else I should add to this. I don't think that. I don't know. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say about this situation. It's just our whole race as a, you know, as black people, we need to get this shit together and just stop giving, you know, people shit to talk about us and stereotyping us, mainly as black women, man. I mean, I can't stand the fucking stereotype. You know, black women always have attitudes, and black women always fighting and being ghetto and wearing this and wearing that, wearing blonde hair when they're not supposed to. Well, let me just, like I said, let me correct a few things. I don't wear ghetto looking clothes. I don't have blonde hair. My hair is dark black, has always been black since I've been born a baby. Recently just turned dark brown because of the sun, and I used to get, you know, perms and shit in my hair, but 7 years ago I went natural, so I'm all natural now. My hair's down to my shoulders, all natural. Last time I got weave was during my years and years ago. I don't even remember, but I don't even get that in my hair anymore. But if I do, it'll probably just because I'm tired of dealing with mine. Actually thinking about getting dreads, which should be a cool addition. Actually, it was a suggestion from my sister. Okay, but again, I'm a black girl that doesn't, my hair isn't blonde. Is not any blonde weave that I have sticking out my fucking hair. I don't wear any ghetto looking clothes. If anything, the person that got me dressing like dressy like I would be my sister, and my oldest brother who passed away. You know, ever since he bought me my first pair of dressy shoes a long time ago, you know, I've always been into dressy like clothes and you know, all that stuff. So I'm not a loud person, only when I'm angry. When I get angry and I feel strong about something, then you'll most definitely hear my voice. I can get angry. Well, I want to say very quick, but I don't. I'm just going to say I get irritated really. Well, let me see. Yeah, I can get irritated pretty fast if it's a situation that I'm not really feeling, or it's just a fucked up situation and I'm just like so angry inside that I have to calm myself down. But just know that I don't come attached with an attitude. You know, it's that misconception that all black females come attached with attitudes and all this other ghetto ass shit, or I'm too good to be your girl and blah blah blah, you know, mess. Well, that's not me. So, let me see how long this video is. Okay, it's 14 minutes long. Okay, well now it's 15. And my voice is starting to, I guess it's that tiredness. But that is it, I believe. And thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and comment down below what you think about this, you know, the whole situation with the, you know, the girl doing what she did to the bus driver, and if you think he deserved I want to say it, I'm so tired right now. If you think he deserved what he, you know, deserved to get, you know, after he did what he did to the girl, and do you think she was in the wrong for, you know, her doing what she did? So leave all thoughts down below, and I'll get back to you guys soon on the next upload. So deuces, and thank you very much for watching.